Raw.
The AT rifle is coming, and people who like to drive tanks and half-tracks are up in arms about it, so let's learn a little bit more about this new rifle. So, like the dev said, it comes in early in the tech tree, directly after the HE grenades and carbine blueprints. Its description reads, a medium-range weapon that's effective against armoured vehicles. It costs 75 scrap per blueprint, it produces 3, and it takes half an hour per blueprint. In terms of production, it's going to cost you 150 BMATs to make 5 of them, and in terms of ammo, it's going to cost you 100 BMATs for 10 clips. With the current fire rate, it takes you 14 seconds to completely empty the 8 bullets from its clip. Much like a HMG, you can only fire the AT while crouched or prone. Whilst prone or inside a foxhole or pillbox, you'll have near perfect accuracy. Outside, there's a chance you can miss. So while testing, we discovered that 20 meters was the optimal range. So, being the warden scum I am, I decided to make one of every single vehicle that's possible in the factory to me. Then, after many weapon locks and complete vehicle rebuilds later, we took our 20 meters and we fired 8 shots into the weak spots of each vehicle. The first bit here will show when the vehicle cuts out, i.e. when it doesn't move and the smoke comes out the engine. The second section shows how healthy your engine will be after taking a full clip to your weak spot. Even while shooting at their weak spots, the tank and the half-track would still get out alive, only barely though. However, the armoured car and the APC are in for a rough time. The Jeep, field artillery, field machine gun and motorcycle are all in for a pretty rough time, specifically the field artillery and motorcycle, who both die in 6 shots, regardless of where they're hit. Given their speed, however, the Jeep and motorbike will probably be able to dodge most of the shots. And lastly, we have the 2 workhorses, the truck and the CV. Surprisingly, both of them stayed alive after the 8 shots with more than half of their engine health. Although it's to be noted, recently the truck did get a 100% health buff. Next we went on to test the AT rifle versus structures. However, given there was 17 things to build alongside the tier 1, 2 and 3 variants, as well as the many other options in the world such as garrison houses, barns, refineries, vehicle factories, all that kind of stuff, I'll save you the boredom of listening to my voice announce numbers, and instead I'll put on screen all of my findings after shooting them from 20 meters away and point blank close range. If you're at all interested in any of this stuff, I do advise pausing right now. That'll give you the best way to view this list. And now for my opinions. The AT rifle is a solid addition to the game. It's going to mean that infantry have an actual secondary means towards the vehicles instead of RPGs, and it's going to make tank drivers, half-track drivers, etc. think more about their actions, and it's going to enforce a less vehicle spammy gameplay end game and more of a tactile decision based version. Well, I'm done rambling now. Subscribe or I'll run your dog over with a half-track. Goodbye.